Speed pitch on this next one.
There's a line drive to left field, and that gets down into the gap. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run shot, and the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow. To succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add on.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now 0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Going, gone! A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Sonny Gray will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Tyron Guerrero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And that's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. And that one's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-0.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyron Guerrero won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, number 78.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Going, gone. He'll touch them all.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball and you can't overswing, all you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Lamont Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder.
So up next, Cam Smith. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's gone. A 3-run shot. His second home run of the game.
A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 78 will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 56. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And there's a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
For the Astros, center fielder Taylor Trammell.
Now batting Taylor Trammell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And there's 2 down. The tag gets him.